The following is a presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future, and is part of our ongoing long-term American Football League on Retro Sports Network presentation. Remember, the AFL swings on RSN. And good afternoon. The first of a couple live Tuesday AFL broadcast to fill up the lunchtime slots now that the 1982 baseball replay is over. And of course, a reminder, the NFL comes back to RSN on September 3rd, the 1986 season with the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. But first, again, back to 1960 for things that seem to be interlinked with each other. Of course, the Titans and the Oilers is not Tennessee and Houston, it's New York. It's what they were called before Sonny Werblin bought the team and made them the Jets. The Titans are coached by one Samuel Baugh, and boy, do they ever throw. Al Doro is the quarterback, and we are going to chuck it and fling it all over the field. The Titans, despite the fact they were pretty much financially insolvent, were a good team in 1960. Coming into this game, they are 2-2. They had the second best defense in the AFL behind the Buffalo Bills. And they have Don Maynard, who you know. And so that's what Samuel Baugh is. The Oilers are 3-0. They had their bye week last week. This is week 5. A win today makes them 4-0. And on a collision course for next Tuesday's game against the undefeated Buffalo Bills. We are at Rice Stadium. The weather is beautiful. 54 degrees, hardly a breath of wind. The Oilers have won the toss, and let's get to it. The AFL returns right here to Retro Sports Network. So as you see the field, I say hello to Tribe Fan. Once you're a Jet, you're always a Jet. Isn't that what Paul McCartney said? So Hall stands back at his 7-yard line. He is a deep man for Houston. Toller and Billy Boom Boom Cannon are the shortmen. And I almost called them the Jets. Will kick off. Ball sits on the 40. And the game is underway. Taken by Tolan at the 5, 20, 30, 38-yard lines. Al Doro with the kick. How about that? It's Charlie Hall, or Ken Hall. So tackled at the 38 by Burton. A return of 33. George Blanda, and those are his season stats you see on the screen there. 57% completion percentage for him. He's your quarterback. Dave Smith, one running back, 77 yards on 27 carries. And Billy Cannon, who is just appropriately named. He's a cannon. The split end is Bill Groman. And Charlie Hennigan is your flanker. And when we go to the tight end, it's John Carson. So 1st and 10, Smith. Trap right from the 38. He's got it, gets it across the 40 to the 45. And Bell makes the tackle at the 46 for a gain of 8. And apparently, the color scheme is terrible, because I can't read it. Are we going to get any help here? No. Well, that's not going to be very fun. So Bell, with one tackle. Who the hell put white on white? That's nuts. All right, let's meet the rest of the Houston line. Al Jamison is your left tackle. John Simerson is your left guard. George Bellotti is your center. Wahoo McDaniel, yep, the wrestler, is the right guard. And Rich Michael is your right tackle. I am not going to be able to read the Titans. That's nuts. So 2nd and 2 after the carry by Smith. Trap left by Billy Cannon from the 46, and he's hit right at the line by Ellis, the middle linebacker. So here is the line, the ends. It's Ref Snyder and Mumley are the ends for the Titans. Youngelman Sadok and are the tackles. They play a 4-3. Larry Grantham is the left outside linebacker. Ellis the inside linebacker. And Bell is the other outside linebacker. Felt and Donahue are your corners. Julian and Herndon is 3rd and 1, by the way, are your safeties. Blanda. Short cross to Carson on 3rd down. Flag is down. Throws. Carson's got it. He takes it to the 43 of the yard. Julian with the tackle.
Encroachment, defense. 5-yard penalty.
That's Rife Snyder with the encroachment. They'll decline it. 1st and 10 for Houston. 13:09 to go first quarter. West Side Story. Yep, longest dance in history. From 59th Street to 110th. How you doing, Clinton? It's what I did. I just don't know the first names. So that's the Titans defense. That's kind of funky. And we'll get New York, I think, in a couple of weeks. So I got to change that. That is nasty. So 1st and 10. Blanda under center. Dave Smith off tackle left to the near side from the 40, 35. He gets it down to the 30. Ellis with the tackle, but give Houston a first down. So Rich Michael, the left tackle for the Oilers, has made 2 big holes in his work. So Blanda from the Titan 30-yard line. Gonna throw one to Hennigan here. On a medium slant. Blanda has time. He throws. Hennigan, 15-10, 5, touchdown. Well, that was pretty easy. He had all day to throw it. Hennigan caught it at the 15 and rolled it right in. So it's 6-0 Houston. And that's the score. We're going to kick the extra point. Blanda's going to kick the extra point. And then we're going to have a temporary break. Extra point from Blanda is up, and it is good. And so, with 12:08 to go in the first quarter, the score, Houston 7, New York nothing. This is the AFL on RSN. Can't take that. Let's see. Who in their right mind there? What? Oh. Ah. Well, I tried to change the call. I'm not sure it worked. Houston's going to kick. Burton, the deep man, he stands at the 7. Shockley and Herndon are the upmen for the Titans. 7-0 Houston here in the first quarter. New York will return it, and it's a touchback taken at the 20. So Bowling and Mathis are the running backs. They're not all that good. Powell is your split end. And Don Maynard is your flanker. Anyway. So Dewey Bowling. Okay, we got that part right. Try off tackle left. Handoff from Darrell from the 20. Bowling gets a block. Banfield brings him down after a gain of 5. So they won't do it for the game. But the next time that New York's on the road, we'll be able to see the damn teams. And happy International Left-Hander Day, including Tribe Fan. He's all excited. He and several ex-presidents. So 2nd and 5 for the Titans. And as I said, they are a pass-first team. Art Powell will try to get this one on a medium cross. Darrow to throw. Powell will drop it. And Pitts for Houston, the outside linebacker, is out. Perlow comes in, and his return is questionable. So I'll read you the line for the Titans. Cockrell is your left tackle. Mishak is your left guard. Huddock, your center. McMullen, the right guard. And Klotz is the right tackle. 3rd and 5 for the Titans. And Don Maynard on a short slant. Darrow has a flag down. Throw is incomplete. Norton got a hand on it.
Holding. Offense.
But the Titans get a hold from McMullen, the right guard, and will punt it away. So 3 and out for New York as Joe Pagelli comes in to punt. Charlie Hall, will return it for the Oilers. And the punt is away, taken at the 40. 50, 40 into Titan territory. Hall with it, Martin with a tackle. So Ken Hall gives the Oilers great field position. They'll start from the Titan 42. 11:03 first quarter. Jimmy the Greek said on the postgame show that the Oilers are 15-point favorites. So we'll see about that. Bill Grauman. Medium slant. Blanda to throw. He's got time. He's got Grauman at the 25. Felt makes the tackle at the 22. Give him 20 and a first down for Houston. So Blanda 3 for 3 for 63 yards already. It might be, although the Titans went 7 and 7 in 1960 and have the second best defense, but Blanda can throw it all over the field. And Cannon can run the football, as he will here on an off tackle left to the near side from the 22. Tackle made by Rive Snyder at the 20. It's a gain of 2. Can't tell you what the Titans are doing on defense either. So they accidentally came out white on white and drove the ABC crowd, television crowd, bonkers. So 2nd and 8. This time it's Dave Smith, and he will sweep it to the near side. From the 20, gets a block. 15, tackle made by Ellis after a gain of 6. So it's 3rd and 2, and the Oiler line is the one that's holding forth so far. Wahoo McDaniel with a big block there. So 3rd and 2 from the Titan 14, and Blanda's already in field goal position. It'll be Smith again. This time a trap to the right side from the 14. Gets a block. Gets a Dave Gardner spot. Felt with a tackle, but 1st and 10 for Houston from the Titan 12. About halfway through the first quarter, 8.5 to go, clock running. Houston 4 plays, 30 yards. Was Wahoo's block a chop block? Yes, absolutely. Going to try for the touchdown right now. Hennigan on a medium cross. Blanda has time. He rolls. He throws. Incomplete. Larry Grantham, the left outside linebacker, made the tip. And it's 2nd and 10 for the Oilers. 7:58 to go. Clock stopped. So Tolar comes in to get a carry on 2nd down. Charlie Tolar is going to try for the trap left. Blanda gives it to him. Tolar to the 10. He gets to the 5. Ellis makes a tackle at the 3. A gain of 9. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for Houston. So they're knocking on the door again. And we'll go to a 2 tight end set. Atchison joins Carson. And Cannon will just try to dive it forward. Give from Blanda. No! Larry Grantham makes the tackle. That's Ellis that you see coming off the field, and Whitley comes in to play middle linebacker. But Grantham makes the stop at the 3, and Houston will take the sure 3. So Blanda says, I'll kick it. Milstead, the punter, will hold it. Bellotti, the center, will snap it. And kick is up. Kick is good. And so 8 plays, 39 yards off the clock. It's Houston 10, New York nothing. 6:57 to go, first quarter. Bobby, how are you? Bobby survived an alligator. So Burton stands down as 7. Shockley and Herndon, the up men, about the 15. Blanda boots it away, taken at the 4. 10, 20, 5. Burton, a 27-yard return, spot the ball at the 28. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Right there. Defensively for Houston. Dalva Allen is the left end. Pete Davidson, the left tackle. Jerry Hillian, the right tackle. And Don Floyd, who looks a lot like Pat Summerall in that picture, is the right end. Mike Dukes, the left outside linebacker. Dennett Morris is the middle linebacker. He's got 20 tackles in 3 games. And Phil Perlow is the right outside linebacker. Remember, he came in for the injury. Mark Johnston is your left corner. He's on Don Maynard. Tony Banfield is the right corner. Julian Spence is your strong safety. And Jim Norton is your free safety. 1st and 10. Medium cross to Art Parlow. Darrow throws complete. Banfield with a tackle of Powell after a gain of 14, and it's 1st and 10 for the Titans. So Bill Mathis, who played all 10 years that New York had a team in the American Football League, will get a sweep to the left side, to the far side, across the 45. Allen makes the tackle at the 46, a gain of 4. And the Titans now just want to control the ball. That's right. Can't afford to lose any subs. Unless you want to turn the Gator into a sub. Or a handbag. One of the two. 2nd down and 6. Darrow, one of the litany of quarterbacks the Pittsburgh Steelers drafted and let go, will give it to Dewey Bowling. On a pitch left side from the 46, across the 50, 1st down territory. Morris will bring him down after a gain of 7, and it's a fresh set for the Titans at the Houston 47. 5 to go, clock running. 1st and 10. So we'll do football for you today and next Tuesday, and maybe a 3rd Tuesday to get you caught up on some AFL stuff as we get ready for the next big project, the 1986 NFL season. It's a triple header in week 1, by the way. That I've decided. 1st and 10. Short hitch to Don Maynard. Darrow throws off his back foot. Johnston steps in front of Maynard and knocks it down. 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 4:20 to go in the opening stanza. So, Darrow, D-O-R-O-W, is 1 for 4. Bowling, I assume that's how you pronounce it, trap left on 2nd down, gets across the 45, that's the right call. Morris with a tackle after a gain of 7, 3rd and 3. So the Titans are doing it. Wouldn't you love, I mean, if you don't know who Sammy Baugh is, great quarterback for the Redskins in the 40s, and actually was a passing quarterback in an era of single wings and T formations. I mean, you talk about Hank Stram and what it was to have a microphone on him, and Vince Lombardi. Wouldn't you love to have heard Sammy Baugh mic'd? 3rd and 3. Mathis, off tackle left. From the 40, gets a block. I don't think he got it. Morris makes the tackle, and he's limping off. He hurt his knee. It's measured short. They're a yard short. They're not in field goal range. And so Darrow goes to the line going, what do I do now? Dave sees turtles. Cool. Feed the turtle a hockey puck. Hope he doesn't chew up your arm. Captain Carl, how are you? So Darrow going to call his own number on a bootleg. Darrow on a keeper, waits, goes to his left, gets a first down across to 30. Nice call. And a gain of 9 before Perlow can make the tackle. So a big block by the Titans lineman. And they have a fresh set of downs from the Houston 29-yard line. And they are in field goal range, barely, for Darrow. Powell on a medium slant on first down. Darrow in the pocket throws, overthrow. Banfield tipped it away, and it'll be 2nd and 10. So not a good passing start for Darrow, but they have it 2nd and 10 from the Oiler 29, 2:25 to go in the opening stanza. Bowling will sweep it left side. Gets across the 30 to the 25. McDaniel makes the tackle. Now Ross, the tight end, is hurt, and Cooper will come in. So 3rd and 6 from the Oiler 25. Maynard. Medium cross. Darrow back to throw. Has time. He's got Maynard at the 10. Touchdown, New York. Don Maynard does what he does best. A 25-yard touchdown pass. He caught it at the 10 and went all the way to Painter. And it's 10-6 Houston. Here it is again. Darrow just found him. He actually caught it at the 12, and Maynard just waltzed right in. So here's the extra point. It is up. It is good. Sapinza makes the extra point, and with 2:01 to go in the first quarter, it's the Oilers 10, the Titans 7. This is the AFL on RSN. I wouldn't want to play with Crocs. Not even the shoes. So Hall back to return for Houston at the 7. Toller and Cannon, of course, are the deep men. Kick by Darrow was taken by an upman at the 20. 30. Ball is loose, and Mumley recovers it for the Titans at the 39-yard line. So Houston turns it over right there. Oh, look, we can actually almost see something. Anyway, the ball was loose. Mumley recovered it, and the Titans start inside Houston territory. 1:51 to go in the first quarter. Powell. Medium hitch flag is down.
False start. Offense. 5-yard
and
penalty.
it was Mathis, the running back, who jumped early. So Sammy Boss spits on the ground and says, don't do that again. Shockley comes in for Mathis. And Bill will try a sweep to the left from the 44. Across the 40, 30, first down, 20, 15-yard line. Banfield spins him down to 14. So McMullen and Mitchak, the two guards, pulled right, and Shockley just ran it right down the field. Give him 30 yards. And 1st and 10, inside the 20, they're in the red zone at the 14. Can Cooper make a catch? Oh, he can. Thurlow Cooper, the tight end. Short cross. Now Darrow's going to run inside the 10. Touchdown. He got a block. Dukes, the outside linebacker, missed the tackle, and Darrow scores. And with 43 seconds left, the Titans go ahead of the Oilers 13-10. So turnovers hurt. And Darrow is a good runner. Spinza with the extra point. It is up. It is good. And 2 plays, 44 yards in a minute 8. 43 seconds to go. It's the Titans 14. Please remember them soon. And the Oilers 10. Yep, Maynard is like... I meant Don Maynard. I'll tell you about that at halftime. How's that? Uncle Ron story time. So Hall stands on a 7. He's told to hold on to the football. Kick is taken by him at the 5, 20, 30, 7-yard line before Martin can make the tackle for New York. So Houston now will be playing from behind the first time today. And Charlie Tolar will take a trap to the right to end the quarter from the 37. Across the 40, gets in the secondary. Felt the corner, whips him down after a gain of 12. And that'll do it. After 1 at Rice Stadium, it's New York 14, Houston 10. So Blanda hit Hennigan for a touchdown pass the first possession of the game. Then he hit a 10-yard field goal, how about that, to make it 10-0. And then Aldoro found Maynard for 25 yards, and then he ran the second one in after the turnover. And so the Titans lead 14-10. Doro's only 2 for 6. Blanda 3 for 4. Yardage 121 for New York, 113 for Houston. But that turnover is a difference. 1st and 10 for the Oilers as we start the second quarter. Houston will now go into the wind at 0 to 5 miles an hour. Just a crisp fall Texas autumn afternoon that no one paid any attention to. October 9th, I would imagine there was a World Series game that afternoon. Most of the eyes of the baseball or sports world were on Pittsburgh, and it had nothing to do with the Steelers. Medium slant to Hennigan. First down, Blanda waits. He dumps it off to a running back, and it's close. Now Julian is out. The safety, that's an undisclosed injury. Tharp, P-H-A-R-P, comes in. Give them the spot as Tolar took a screen pass for 10 yards. 1st and 10 for the Oilers from the Titan 41. Defense, not really a factor so far, is it? Smith in for Cannon, so it's Tolar and Smith in the backfield. Off tackle left for Dave Smith from the 41. Hit right at the, well, give him 1 yard. Reif Snyder, the left end, makes the tackle for New York. So 14:38, clock running, 2nd and 9. Oh, wow. Yep, that's true. The thing is, there was just so many more interceptions then. Can you imagine? I mean, we get people think that Joe Namath is overrated, and you're welcome to think that. But imagine Namath's career today with arthroscopic knee surgery as opposed to the complete reconstructions he had back then. Grauman. Medium slant, 2nd and 9. Blanda waits, throws. He's got Grauman inside the 30. Ross, the tight end, is back for New York. First down for Houston on the gain of 15. And Felt makes the tackle. So 1st and 10 from the Titan 25. I want to say it was Game 7. So no one, not even wives and girlfriends, were watching this game. Tolar on a trap left from the 25. Flag is down. Tolar gets it to the 18. Donahue makes the tackle.
Encroachment, defense, 5-yard
and
penalty.
Houston will decline the penalty as Reif Snyder was offside. So 2nd and 3. They will take the stopped clock. 13:07 to go. Smith on a sweep to the near side for the 18. And he's hit behind the line by Whitley, the middle linebacker, for no gain. So 3rd and 3. Finally, the Titans defense tightens up. Clock running, under 13 to go in the first half. 14-10 New York. Hannigan. Medium hitch. Blanda has time. He throws. Hennigan's got it. Hennigan has 6. So the medium hitch against the corner blitz works, and Houston's on the board again. And yep, whoever made the Chris Carter thing is right. 2 catches, 48 yards, and 2 scores. Boom, boom. So 16-14. Blanda will try for 1 here, and it's good. It drifted left, but good. And so with 12-12 to go in the half, it's the Oilers 17, the Titans 14. So Burton stands on a 7. Shockley and Herndon, the upman, on the 15. And New York will take a knee, and Darrow and company will start at the 20. Mathis back in with Bowling. Maynard and Powell the receivers, and Ross back in as tight end. Short slant to Ross. Darrow over the middle, incomplete. Safety blitz. Houston tried to blitz, and the pass was incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Darrow 2 of 7. Their success has come on the ground. Bowling will run a trap to the far side. Flag is down. Allen makes a tackle after a gain of 3.
Holding. Offense.
But
10-yard penalty.
Powell, it's only 10 yards because it's half the distance. So Art Powell the flanker gets called for the hold. 2nd down and 20. Mathis on a screen from the 10-yard line. He's got it. He gets it to the 15. Perlow makes a tackle at the 16. And that gives the Titans a bit of room here on 3rd and long. 3rd and 14. Maynard. Medium hitch. Darrow throws. Maynard's got it. 1st down. A gain of 16. And so Darrow will take that. So the Titans convert on 3rd and long. Powell. Medium out. Darrow rolls right. Throws it down. Incomplete. He overthrew him. The Oilers blitzed again, and Darrow wasn't sure if he wanted to run or throw. And Baugh says, you should have ran it. You're good at it. Bowling, sweep to the far side from the 32. Gets across the 1st down and tackled by Norton, Jim Norton, after a gain of 12. So the Titans are averaging 9.4 yards a carry. Clock running from the 44, under 10 to go, first half. The safety blitz was more successful than the safety dance, but not as catchy. Powell. Medium hitch on 1st down. Darrow waits. He dumps it down to Bowling, incomplete, and the clock will stop with 9:15, 2nd and 10. So 1st down passing has not worked for the Titans. Mathis. Trap right side to the near side from the 44. Gets it across the 45. The ball is loose, and Ross, the tight end, will pick it up for New York. So it's a gain of 2, and it's 3rd and 8. So 3rd and long for the Titans. Powell. Short cross. Darrow back to throw. Has time. He's got Powell, but he's short. He needed 8. He got 7. And from the 47, the Titans will punt. Ellis, by the way, ready to come back for the Titan defense. Joe Pagelli will punt with the wind. He'll punt this deep. Hall back to return it. Flag is down. It rolls in the end zone for a touchback, and there's no flag. So 7:42 to go in the second quarter. Houston with the football. They lead 17-14. So George Blanda and company. Billy Cannon comes back in. Blanda is ready. He is 6 of 7 for 106 yards. Smith short pass in the flat near side. He throws. It's deflected by Larry Grantham and incomplete. So nearly picked off by the Titans. He pounds his fist on the grass. Second down. Cannon. Off tackle left to the near side from the 20. He is hit by Ellis, who's back at middle linebacker, after a gain of 4, 3rd and 6. So the Titans defense showing some backbone. Cannon only has 7 yards. I'm going to change this to that screen so you can see the game stats. Doesn't do any good to see the tackles and stuff if you can't read half the players. Charlie Hennigan on third down. Short slant. Blanda has time as blitz throws. Hennigan's got it. It's a gain of 13. Donahoe with the tackle. And it's 1st and 10 for the Oilers from their own 37. 6:41 clock running, first half. Cannon will pitch to the near side from the 37. Waits for a block. The ball is loose. Donahoe knocks it away. But Smith, the other running back for Houston, recovers the fumble. So 2nd and 8. Clock going. Under 6 to go. And Dave Smith will get the carry this time. Off tackle left on 2nd and 8. Across the 40, but that's about it. Youngelman, the left tackle, makes the stop after a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Houston. Grauman on a medium hitch. Blanda back. He's going to scramble. The ball is loose. Reif Snyder knocks it away. Couldn't get the snap. Blanda dropped the snap, and Reif Snyder tried to get it, but Houston recovered. Blanda just fell on it, and it'll be 4th and 6. So the Titans will force a punt. Clock running, under 4 to go. First half. Charlie Milstead makes his first punt of the game. Burton back to return for the Titans. He stands on his 15. Fields it at the 25, 30, and is hit by Gordon at the 29-yard line. So 3:47 to go, first half. A dandy game here at Rice Stadium. It's Houston 17, New York 14. So Darrow hopes to move the football. Kicking is not their strong suit, but they can pretty much run what they want, all 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 29. Mathis will try a pitch to the far side, and he can't get the block. Morris read that well. Morris hit Mathis for a loss of 4. 2nd down and 14. And the Titans now will line up out of the eye. Bowling. Trap left on 2nd and long. 25-30. It got 7. He broke a tackle. Floyd had him, and Morris makes the final tackle. Houston calls time. The Titans actually catch a break. So 3rd and 7. 2:51 to go. Powell. Short slant. Darrow, unprotected, gonna run. First down and more. He's hit by Norton at the 44. And that's a gain of 12. So Al Darrow makes a big play. The Jets and the Titans were teams that really could not ever run the football back in Namath's day. Problem was that they knew it, and Joe had to force a bunch of passes. So 1st and 10, Mathis on the dive from the 44, gets it across the 45. Allen makes the tackle at the 48. Perlow had him, and Mathis broke it away. So Dalva Allen on the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning here at Rice Stadium. It's Houston 17, New York 14. So this one's been a good ball game. So 2nd and 6. Metered on a medium fly. Darrow rolls to his right, throws over the middle, and that's to Mathis. There's a
roughing the passer.
Oh,
defense.
no.
15-yard penalty.
Flag is down, and
First
Hellion
down.
thought Darrow was across the line of scrimmage and just body slammed him. So the Titans catch a huge break. The clock is stopped, and a 15-yard penalty. First one on Houston. The Titans have 2. So spot it at the 37 of Houston. 147. Bowling on a screen to the far side. Darrow throws, caught. He gets inside the 30, and he gets to the 21 before Dukes makes the tackle. So the clock running. Titans go hurry up. 131. Ball spotted at the 21 of Houston. Powell. Medium cross. Darrow back to throw. He waits. He throws. Incomplete. So Houston was set up to play the run. And the clock stops for the Titans with 1:14 to go. So I'm going to try a screen to Mathis from the 21 to the far side, and that is tipped by Perlow, incomplete. Darrow made the 7-step drop, and the Oilers were blitzing. And so it's 3rd and 10 for the Titans. They trail by 3. Powell. Medium slant on 3rd down. Darrow back to throw. He's got time, but he doesn't have Powell. They got the right coverage. They doubled Maynard, but nothing doing. So 4th and 10, 52 seconds to go. And with a bad chance of Sapienza making the field goal from here, New York will try the 28-yarder. Rick Sapienza with Darrow to hold it and Hudick to snap it. And yes, he is listed as my kicker. So here is the tying effort here. The kick is up, it's drifting left, and it misses left. So the Oilers get it back with 47 seconds to go on their own 20. They lead 17-14. They have 2 timeouts. Long fly to Groman. Blanda's going to guts it here. No, it's a dump down the running back. Caught by Cannon for a gain of 12. 1st and 10 for the Oilers. 37 seconds left. They'll call timeout. So 1 left. And a long slant to Grauman is the call. Blanda waiting to throw it again. He has time. He dumps it over the field. Incomplete. He threw it away. Scrambled and just ate it. And made sure that no Titan player could get it. And so Blanda will go on the dive to end the half. And he gets nowhere. Do the Titans call timeout? Nope. And that'll do. We've played one half of football here from Rice Stadium. Titans are going to get the football in a moment. The Oilers, in a surprisingly good game, lead 17-14. And the only scoring in the second quarter was Blanda's 18-yard pass to Hennigan. So yardage pretty much even, 199 for New York, 198 for Houston. Blanda 8 for 11 for 131. Doro 6 for 16 for 84. And Shockley had that big run for 30. Okay. Alright, so I told you, I've met Don Maynard. I've met two pro football players, Daryl Stingley and Don Maynard. And I think most of you know, or I know I've told the story online before. I lived in New Mexico for a while as a kid, down in Las Cruces. Beautiful area, beautiful people. Hotter than blue blazes, for sure. And so I was in class one day, and the person that was my aide came in and said, "Okay, Ron, who made Joe Namath famous?" And I said, "Don Maynard." Now, I was a little kid. I don't remember Don Maynard playing at all. I mean, Namath wasn't healthy, when he played for the Jets, and that week he played for the Rams. So she said to me, "Do you want to meet him?" Well, yeah. And so they brought me down to the teacher's lounge. God, everyone smoked like a chimney then, including Don Maynard, and he was selling life insurance out of El Paso. El Paso and Las Cruces are about 40 miles apart, and so the teachers union for that particular district had a contract with his company. And so I got to spend 10-15 minutes with Don Maynard. I used to have an autographed picture that's long gone. He just happened to have one with him in a Jets uniform. He was a nice guy. Yep, the hair was slicked back. He was thinner. With a Texas tie, that shoestring type tie that they have. Just a nice guy. And so, yep, I got to meet Don Maynard. And so hopefully we'll feature the Titans again at some point, because they are a 7-7 team. So they're not out of it. But let's get right back to it. 17-14 Houston as we start the third quarter. So Burton will be back to return it. Shockley and Herndon are the upmen. And Blanda, he's going to be tired. 5 at the up by an upman, 20. And that was Shockley, and he returns to the 28. Grauman with a tackle, a return of 25. So the Titans start in good field position to start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Maynard. Medium slant. Darrow back to throw. Has time. He's got Maynard at the 40. Flag is down.
Offsides.
And it won't matter. They're going to decline the offside by Floyd. And it's a gain of 13. 1st and 10 from the Titan 41. Give to Mathis. On a pitch to the left. From the 41, and he gets to the line of scrimmage, and there's no gain. 2nd and 10. Clock running. So this time, it'll be Dewey Bowling. We'll try an off tackle to the near side from the 41. Gets around the corner. He got a gain of 4 before Johnston makes the tackle. Third down and 6. 3 on the play is the gain. And the Oilers might actually get a 3 and out here. Powell on a medium cross. Darrow to throw. Is going to run across midfield. 1st down and more to the sideline. He's hit at the 35. And Al Darrow just made a 22-yard run. The longest run this year for him. And again, the Titans turn lemons into lemonade. So 1st and 10 from the Oiler 33. Again, they want to go to Powell. Medium slant. Darrow back to throw. He throws over the middle. Powell's got it. 1st down at the 20-yard line. Tackled by Banfield at the 19. And give the Titans another 1st down. They have 252 net yards this afternoon. Bowling. Trap left from the 19. And they read that one well. Spence tackles him after a gain of 2. Oilers playing a short zone. 2nd and 8. Again, they're not in field goal range. Yes, the Houston D needs to tighten up. And Art, somewhere in the stands, since you brought it up, Archie Bell and the Drills are looking like, yeah, they need to tighten up. Mathis will try a pitch to the far side from the 17. Has it. Gets it across the 15. Allen shoves him out at the 14. That's 3 tackles for him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 for New York from the 14-yard line. 17-14. Ross the tie. No. Powell. Medium cross. They want the touchdown. Doro rolls right, throws. Powell's got it. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, Powell. And the Titans pull back out in front, 20-17. So Doro playing a good game of pitch and catch. Everyone rolled to the right, and it worked. And again, the Oilers doubled Maynard, and Powell was right there. Extra point coming is good. So Sapinza will make it, and with 11:06 to go in the 3rd quarter, it's New York 21, Houston 17. So Hall back to take it with Toller and Cannon, the Upman. And it's taken by Hall at the 3. 10, 20, 30, and knocked down by Marquis at the 39. So Ken Hall having a day. Yes, they had a 2-point conversion right from day one. NFL didn't re-adopt it until 1994, right? But 4 points or 5 points, there really wasn't any point to use there. I think in one of my games, Dave, I actually did a 2-point conversion. So first down, first possession in the second half for Houston. They trail 21-17. Smith. Off tackle left from the 39, across the 40, taken to the 46 before Donahoe makes the stop. So 2nd and 3 for Houston on a good carry. Cannon will try a trap to the far side and gets just about 2. Now Ellis is shaking his wrist. His return is probable, so the clock will stop with 10:02 to go. 3rd and a short 1. So 2 tight end set. They'll work it out of the eye for Smith. Trap right. Waits for his block. Flag is down. First down and more. He's hit by Felt at the 43. And
encroachment defense.
Didn't matter.
5-yard penalty.
The Titans made contact early, and Houston will take the result of the play. So the clock stops, 9:49 to go, 3rd quarter. New York leading 21-17, and the Titans brought the wrong jerseys to the park. They're white on white, so we really can't see jersey numbers or ratings or anything like that. We go back to the pro set. Grauman on a medium slant. Blanda back to throw. Waits, throws. Caught by Grauman, and he takes it to the 24-yard line. Caught at the 28, and Feld made the tackle at the 24. So Blanda 9 of 12 for 150. And the Oilers get a fresh set from the Titan 24. Under 9 to go, thereabouts, here in the 3rd quarter. Cannon. And the Jets. The Titans will blitz. Screen to Cannon on the audible. Blanda waits, far side, incomplete. So it worked. 2nd and 10. will do the fullback dive from the 24. 20. Hit several times. Grantham made the tackle. And that's Jamison, the right tackle, who's hurt for Houston. So it's a gain of 8, 3rd and 2. The clock will stop with 8:36 to go. Houston driving, 6 plays, 45 yards. New York 21, Houston 17. Cannon will try a sweep to the near side from the 16. Doesn't get a block, and Youngelman knocks him down at the 19. And so the Titans defense bends but does not break. And so Blanda, with the wind in his face, will try one here from 19, and 8 is 27 yards. Milstead will hold. Blanda misses it way left. And so the drive is stalled there. 7:47 to go in the third. It's the Titans 21, the Oilers 17. Ow. As I crunch my shoulder. Next week, next Tuesday, it'll be the Titans and the Oilers and the Bills from Buffalo. Buffalo's 4-0, and this is Houston. They had the bye week this week, and Houston had their bye week last week. And New York wants to put a kibosh and say hello in the picture here. Darrow, bowling off tackle left from the 20. 25, Dukes with the tackle. Gain of 5, and the Titans will take that. Too early to start milking the clock, but they are going great guns on the ground this afternoon. Darrow going to try a sweep to the left side. Does he get a block? Yes, he does. Across the first down into the 40. Hit by Morris for a gain of at the 13.
Holding. Offense.
Doesn't matter. Ron botched the call, and Cockrell botched the play on the hold. So it's really a 27-yard switch here. Take 13 off the board, and the Titans are backed up to their own 12. 2nd and 18. Oh, April 15th. Oh, yes. Actually, Smarty Pants, back then it was March 15th. But it was a taxiing decision. You should go look at their helmets from 63. They were bizarre. Bowling. We'll try the draw play on 2nd and 18 from the 12, and he keeps his legs moving for a gain of 2. Perlow with a stop. That's his 4th tackle, and it's 3rd and 16. So Art Powell will try the long slant. Houston has it backed up. That penalty really, really hurt. Darrow back to throw. Rolls right, looks down, flips it over, and incomplete. He tried for Powell. It was a delayed blitz, and Banfield covered it again. The Oilers keep doubling Maynard, and so Darrow guesses right, but it was too much to go. So the Titans are forced to punt. 5:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Pagelli stands on his end zone, and the punt taken at the 45. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. I don't know what's going on. The ball is loose. And McMillan pounces on it. It's a gain of 6, and the Titans recover it. Hall should have called for a fair catch. Tharp made the tackle, knocked it away. And it's a gain of 6, and the Titans get it back. Turnovers and paranoia will destroy you. So the Titans, with a 4-point lead, take over from the Houston 48. 1st and 10. Maynard. Medium slant. Darrow. Back to throw, and he's sacked. The ball is loose. And Darrow recovers his own fumble. Dalva Allen, who made the sack, knocked the ball out, and Darrow just fell on it. So 2nd and 18 again. Clock running. This time Mathis. Bill Mathis will go on a dive from the 44. And now Davidson's hurt for Houston. The right tackle. He'll be replaced by Trask. And so it's 3rd and 13, 4:43 to go. So again, Maynard on a medium hitch. Houston blitzes. The throw incomplete. Flag down.
Holding. Offense.
And it won't
15-yard
matter as
penalty.
Klotz was klutzy. And the right tackle will get called for the hold, and they'll pick it up. So all that did was delay the inevitable. And the Titans will punt from midfield. Titans have the win behind them. Paganelli will punt it away. And he'll punt that one towards the sideline, and a roll dead at the 9-yard line. So 4:28 to go in the third quarter. It's the Titans 21, the Oilers 17. And for those of you who just might be joining us as we cross the 1 o'clock hour, this is the AFL and RSN Week 5. For the next couple weeks, we'll do live games on Tuesday afternoons before we start the real big football replay of the season. I'm Ron Juckett. Hope you enjoy. Right now, it's the New York Titans 21, the Houston Oilers 17. From their own 9. Trap right to Dave Smith, and he gets it to the 9 before Mumley makes the tackle. Bell, the right outside linebacker, comes out, and Dombrowski comes in. Bell's return is doubtful, and the clock will stop with 4:21 to go. Dave, demos outside of the 2-point conversion. The AFL did 2 other firsts. Names on the back of the jerseys, and the clock was kept on the scoreboard, not on the field. So the scoreboard time is the official time. The NFL did not adopt that until after the merger. Cannon. Trap left from the 9, and he stopped at the 10. And now Wahoo McDaniel's hurt. His return is questionable. And Wallner comes in the game. So a tag team there at left guard. 3rd and 9 for Houston. So Cannon will try for the screen from his 5, and it's incomplete. And so 4:01 to go in the third, and Houston's forced to punt again. Milstead will stand in his own end zone. Burton back to return it for the Titans at midfield. Taking it to 45. 40, 35, inside the 30. John Carson makes the tackle. And the Titans will take over from the Houston 30-yard line. So a good play. 3:55 to go here in the third quarter. 21-17 New York. Bowling. Off tackle left from the 30. Gets a block. Tries to go to the sideline. Dalva Allen makes the tackle after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. But New York's going to need another touchdown because their kicking game isn't very good. Ross on a short out. Darrow throws incomplete. Spence, the strong safety, was on the coverage. And it'll be 3rd and 8 with 3:05 to go. So Powell on a medium cross. Darrow back to throw again. Has time. He's got Powell at the 15. First down. Banfield with the tackle after a gain of 14. Give the Titans a fresh set from the 14-yard line. Under 3 to go. Third quarter. Mathis. Trap left. Gets a block. Gets it across the 10 to the 9-yard line. So Sammy Baugh calling a good ball game. 2nd and 5 from the 9. So Mathis will go on a sweep to the left side from the 9. Gets a block. Gets it to the 5. Hillian with the tackle. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd and 1. Titans are a tired ball club right now. 5 plays, 25 yards, but they've ran 49 plays from scrimmage that counted. Darrow. He'll run the sweep. He'll get it. He'll score. Darrow. Al Darrow calls his own number from the 5, waited for the block, got it, and scores. And so with 37 seconds to go in the third quarter, it's 27-17. New York. And there it is again. And here's the extra point. Spezia makes it. And so it's 28-17 New York. So Mr. Blanda and company have got their work cut out for them as we go to the fourth quarter. Hall back deep. Upman, I think it's Cannon at the 10. 15. No, it's Tolar, beg your pardon. He'll return it 18 yards to the 28. So the clock will stop. 24 seconds to go, third quarter. Cannon, short pass in the flat. This is going to be picked. Blanda's in trouble. He looks, he throws. It's intercepted right at Larry Grantham. Larry Grantham makes his first pick of the year, and the Titans have it knocking on the door again, this time at the Houston 29. Grantham just picked it right off. And so with 20 seconds to go, the Titans are knocking on the door. Cooper comes in as the tight end. Medium slant to him. Darrow is hit by Lanphier for a loss at 10. Darrow, who's usually very good, never heard that coming. It was a basic defense, and in 2nd and 20. And the Titans say, I want to talk about this. We go to the fourth. It's New York pulling the upset, 28-17. The tell is a glitch in the chalkboard when the quarterback goes back really slowly. That usually is your tell that you're about to have a turnover. Touchdowns for New York. Darrow to Powell for 14 to make it 21-17. And then Darrow a 5-yard sweep to make it 28-17. Darrow 10 of 23 for 139. Blanda 9 of 15 for 150. So 2nd and 20 from the Oiler 39 as we start the fourth quarter. Mathis on a fullback dive from the 39. He'll get 2 yards. Banfield with a stop. So 3rd and long for the Titans. Bowling on a screen. Going to go to the near side. Darrow throws incomplete. So the defenses have kind of tightened up just a touch. And 4th down, you can't kick it. You're going to punt it. And Pagelli will try one to the sideline here. And he just got too much of that football. It's going to roll in for a touchback. So the Oilers take over from their own 20. They trail by 11. 14 to go in the ball game. Hannigan. Medium cross. Blanda has time. He waits. He checks it down to Smith. Incomplete. So the Titans doing what they can. Pitch to Billy Cannon to the near side from the 20. And he gets a couple yards. Reifsnyder with a tackle after a gain of 3. So the Titans are the Oilers rather, are 5 of 9 on 3rd down. 3rd and 7 here. Carson. Medium slant. Blanda waiting. Has time. He's got Carson at the 40. 1st down. Fire. The strong safety makes the tackle. And the Oilers move it to the 42. So 1st and 10 for Houston. Medium hitch to Grauman. And he caught it. Gain of 17. Blanda, well protected, got the ball away, felt the corner with a tackle, and it's 1st and 10 from the Titan 41. Cannon on a short flat to the far side, throws, and Dombrowski almost picked it off. Right outside linebacker, had that one tracked all the way, 2nd and 10. So Dave Smith will sweep it to the left from the 41, and he's hit at the 41 by the 40 by Julian, who now comes back in as the strong safety. 3rd and 9 for the Oilers. Hennigan. Medium hitch. Blanda back to throw. He's got Hennigan. 20, 10, touchdown. Charlie Hennigan, there's no flag, disregard that, makes his 3rd touchdown catch of the game. 4 catches, 101 yards, and now it's 28-23. And they're going to go for 2. They want to turn this into a field goal game. Cannon on the dive. He won't get it. Donahue nailed him right there. And so that's that. I forgot to show the touchdown. So, but with 10:32 to go in the football game, the Oilers get 6. It's 28-23. So Burton, back deep. From his 5, 20, 30, 36. Kendall with a tackle. And the Titans will start from there. They would love another score. A field goal makes it an 8-point game. And a touchdown pretty much is game over. Maynard. Medium cross. Darrow back to throw. Protected. Now it's going to scramble. Gets across the 40. Hit by Morris at the 41 for a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5. And the Titans now have 300 yards. This one's been AFL football all the way. 2nd down. Trap left for Bowling. And he's hit by Dukes at the 42. So 9 minutes and change to go. 3rd and 4. Maynard. Short out is the call. Darrow fires incomplete. And so with 8:44 to go, the Titans will have to punt. Pagelli. Back to punt. Houston will return this from inside their 15-yard line. Hall at the 18, 30, 35. Powell brings him down. It's a gain of 16. And the Oilers, with 8:35 to go in the football game, have it 1st and 10 from their own 35. Carson. Medium slant. Blanda picks up the blitz, throws, dumps it down to a running back. It's Cannon, and that's a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 for Houston. They can do pretty much what they want here. And Cannon will try the off tackle left from the 41. Gets a block and gets a Dave Gardner spot as Reifsnyder makes a tackle at the 45. 1st and 10. Clock running. Just about 7 to go here in the ballgame. No overtime, of course, in the AFL. Short slant to Carson. Blanda. Safety blitz. Throws it to Carson. 1st down. Julian with the tackle. It's a gain of 12. And that's not a safety blitz. It was a short slant. No, that was my call. Loose man to man. So 1st and 10 from the Titan 43. Oilers driving. Under 7 to go. Smith. Trap left from the 43. He gets it to the 40. Now Ellis is hurt again. It's like the 3rd time today. It's a gain of 3. Clock will stop, and Youngelman made the tackle for the Titans. So from the 40, 2nd and 7. The clock is stopped. 6:16 to go. Cannon. Gonna try dive play from the 40 and gets nowhere. Well, he got a gain of 1 before Whitley snapped him down. And so with 6 minutes to go, it'll be 3rd down and 6 from the Titan 39. Field goal doesn't really do them any good here. They need 6. They'll take 3, but they need 6. Medium cross to Hennigan. Blanda, big drop, throws. Hennigan's got it. 1st down. Donahue with a tackle. It's a gain of 17, and it's spotted at the Titan 22. So the Oilers are running the ball right down the field. The real-life AFL champions might pull this one out. Smith. Pitch to the near side from the 22. To the sideline, 20-yard line. A gain of 6. Whitley shoves him out of bounds. And Larry Grantham, who's had a magnificent game for the Titans, is done. He's hurt on an undisclosed injury. So 2nd and 4 with 4:33 to go. Grauman. Short slant from the 16. Blanda over the middle, incomplete. And Sadlock is hurt for the Titans, and his return is questionable. So Gessman is how I'm guessing you pronounce that, as the right tackle for the Titans. 4:29, 3rd and 4. Dave Smith. Pitch left from the 16. Gets a block, 1st down and more inside the 10. Whitley, the middle linebacker, makes the tackle at the 6. 1st and goal for Houston. 9 plays, 59 yards, and 4:22 off the clock. And this is a tired bunch. Tolar comes in for Smith. 1st and goal from the 6. Trap left to Tolar. From the 6, he gets to the 5. Youngelman with a stop at the 3. A gain of 3. And the clock continues to run for the Oilers. And that's exactly what they want. 2nd down. 3-yard line. 2 tight end set. Cannon and Smith will work out of the eye. Cannon the fullback, Smith the tailback. Cannon. Fullback dive. From the 3 to the 2 to the 1, and now Ryan is hurt. The left end for the Titans. And so the Titans are manipulating the clock like you would not believe. So the clock stops. 3:01 to go. 3rd and goal from the 1. Blanda's going to call his own number. On the sneak. Waits for the C's to part. He scores! George Blanda. Touchdown, Houston. And the Oilers, with 2:51 to go. And now what do? Now you got to go for 2 again, because that would make it a 3-point game, forcing the Titans to get a touchdown to win it. So 2 is the call. Smith on a dive from Blanda. He's got it. He waited for the C's to part, and they got there. So 2:51 to play in the game. Houston 31, the Titans 28. And so Burton back deep for the Titans. Shockley and Herndon are the upmen. Blanda boots it. Taken at the 5, 20, 30. And Ellis and Sadok are back.
Holding. Receiving team.
It won't matter what Burton did, as Donahue had the hold. So the Titans start from their own 7. 2:41 to play in the game. There's no overtime. So 3 to tie, 4 to win. Cooper. Short slant over the middle. Darrow from his end zone. Can't find anybody. Spence knocks it down. Second down. 237. 93 yards to win. Darrow will try the sweep. Can he get room? Yes, he can. 15-20. First down. It's a gain of 11, or the 19. And Darrow has 7 carries for 78 yards. That's a season high. So 1st and 10. Clock stopped. Titans 2 plays 11 yards. Powell. Medium slant. Darrow has time. He throws. Incomplete. Pitts is back for Houston, and he'll be the right outside linebacker. So 2nd down and 10 as we reach the 2-minute warning. Mathis on a screen to the far side. Darrow throws it across. Incomplete. So 1:45 to go, and it's 3rd and 10. And we're in 4-down territory, of course, here. Short cross to Powell. Houston's blitz. Screen to Bowling, near side. Darrow has time. Bowling has it, and he only gets to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 2. The Titans will think about it. 4th and ball game with 93 seconds to go. It's Houston 31, New York 28. It's warm in here. So 4th down. Darrow's going to roll out. Going to look for Maynard. They need 8. On a slant. And they blitz. They're going to stick with it. He rolls right. He looks. He throws. He dumps it down to an underman. It's Bowling, and it's only a gain of 4. And Dedette Morris has just locked us up for Houston. So with 1:19 to go, Houston can just kind of sit on it. Tolar on a dive. 1:19 to go from the 24. Hit by Marquis, a gain of 2. And the Titans call timeout. So next week, Tuesday, it'll be Houston and Buffalo. 2 teams that are going to be 4-0 for the supremacy of the AFL's Eastern Division. Klein on a dive. He gets it to the 21 before the stop is there, and the clock stops with 1 minute to go. Solid. 3rd and 7. Blanda will just kind of flop it. It gets to the 20. It's a 1-yard gain. He lost a shoe. And they're going to slow play this. Actually, they're going to call the timeout when it gets to... So they run it down to 12 seconds to go. And then they'll try the field goal. Or 4th and 6. Yeah, they're just going to run a play. Tolar. Trap left. And it stopped right there. No gain. And now the Titans have 4 seconds. Well, they got one crack at this, boys and girls. They need 80 yards in 4 seconds. So it's a combo pass. Darrow hopes to leave it up. Nope, he just took the open receiver, and that's it. So Houston's going to win this 31-28, your final score. A barn burner here from Rice Stadium. And so here is the scoring in the 4th quarter. Blanda to Hennigan. The 2-pointer failed, but Blanda called the zone number with 2:51, and the Oilers come back down from 11 back to win 31-28. So the team's stats for you: first downs 21-18 Houston. Houston did a lot more running in the second half. Blanda did not get sacked. Time of possession, there was only 6 seconds difference. And on third down, I mean, the Titans played well. Grantham will miss next week. And Darrow was the leading rusher for the Titans, 7 carries, 78 yards. And Houston held Maynard to 3 catches for 54. Your defensive leaders: Morris had 11 tackles for Houston. A defender's pass, a stuff in a hurry. Allen and Perlow had to force fumbles. Felt, Youngman, Refsnyder, Whitley, and Ellis were the leading tacklers for the Titans. And I promise we'll get that white on white fixed for our next game. So there you have it. Hope you liked it. That was a fun one. So next Tuesday it'll be Buffalo and Houston from War Memorial Stadium as the AFL swings on RSN for a Week 6 matchup of 2 4-0 undefeated teams. We're doing basketball Thursday, UVM and Kansas, as we start that project, the opening of the 2004-2005 season. I'm Ron Juckett for Retro Sports Network. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you the next time.